Here we are, one of my favorite places on the planet, Oaks Bottom Wildlife Refuge. This is such a beautiful space, and I wanted to play around with YouTube Live. There's very little sun back there. I want to share on live. I want to play around with this because I wanted to give everybody a really strong, really good. I want to share the client's universal message lately for the last week. It's been about the physical. We are currently in January of 2019 in the eclipse season. We just had last weekend a partial solar eclipse, new moon, a new start, and with career and your physical body and clearing everything out. And it's really important that everybody takes impeccable care of their body. That's been the universal message for a little while, but this one's more specific on taking care of your physical body, breathing. A lot of people don't breathe, aren't conscious of their breathing. So it's so important to breathe. And I had touched on this in the last universal message from last week, a pranayama technique, and several people messaged me and asked me to be more specific of what the higher selves and the guides and the quantum healing hypnosis sessions we're talking about. So I teach yoga a lot, and I teach pranayama breathing technique. And so this is the breath pattern that was channeled through the client, one of the client's higher selves and guides on, because she wasn't breathing enough and she wasn't getting enough enough prana. And I want to be really clear on what prana is. You have in your auric field, you have a pranic body surrounding your physical body. That is your life force. Prana, otherwise known as qi in the Chinese medicine, or any Chinese practices like qigong or falun gong or tai chi. They'll talk about qi. In yoga, it's prana, and then there's pranic healing and pranic living. So pranayama is a breathing technique, and so prana is the life force or in the auric field that you have around your physical body. And so you want to bring it in through the crown chakra, your spiritual chakra, the Sahasrara chakra, on the top of your skull, which is this soft spot up here. And many people, when it's not open, you'll have headaches when it's trying to open up, or when there's not enough prana, life force, coming into the chakras. Through the crown chakra, all the way to the heart chakra, the anahata, right here. And they, just so you all know, the chakras look like funnels. And there's at least 108 chakras, but we're dealing with the 7 main chakras, from the pelvic floor, the root chakra, to the crown of the head, the crown chakra. And this is how you're going to get more energy. You want to get energy and clarity, and to be able to control your mental body, and to be able to control your emotional body, and to be able to control your physical body, because this is your body and you want to be able to control it so that you have a richer life experience and you're able to create from your heart and with what feels good. So the breathing technique, you're going to visualize your heart chakra like a funnel opening up in the front. I'll stand so you can see me better, more light. You want to stand or sit and visualize your heart chakra. It's like a funnel in the front of your body, open of your head, and you want to hold the top of the inhale, and it's visualizing opening the crown of your head like it's a light chute or a light shaft opening up. And as you exhale slowly out through the mouth, and you're doing this with your eyes closed, and you exhale through the heart, which moves the prana around your auric field and all the way down to the root, and then all the way out. And you're visualizing this prana as white light. So inhale, you visualize white light moving around your body all the way into the crown of the head, the crown chakra. Hold the top of the inhale and exhale all the way down through the heart, out into the auric field, and then also down into the root. So as you're moving prana and you're doing it through your imagination, you're doing it throughout the heart chakra and all the way down through the root simultaneously. You're visualizing white light. So let's do this together. You inhale. Hold at the top of the inhale. And exhale through the mouth. Slow exhale through the heart, down through the root, and all the way out. And again, inhale all the way around your body. Hold the top of the inhale. Open up the top of your head. And exhale through the mouth. Out through the heart, all the way down, all the way out through the root. And you'll keep that flowing. Good. So that's the pranayama technique that was given to the client. And that's something that I practice on a regular basis. And it's amazing. You're going to get really energized from it, and you're going to get really clear from it. So that's one of the messages from the higher self guides from one of the clients, is breathing more. And just a simple inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. 5 count inhale, 5 count exhale. You can turn it into an ujjayi breath, where you have a slight constriction feeling in the back of your throat. It'll sound like quiet Darth Vader breathing through the nose. You can inhale for 5 counts and exhale for 5 counts. You can do that as well to get more prana into your body, but the first technique is going to bring even more prana into your body, and you're going to relax, you're going to get very energized. So that's one of the messages. The next message from the next client's higher self guides is spend more time outside, which is where we're at right now. Spend more time outside. It's really important. Spend time with trees. Stand with trees. Hang out in the trees. Be with the trees. Because the trees, they're electrical antenna, just like you are. You're upright, you're a biped, you walk on 2 feet. You are an antenna. You are constantly giving and receiving information, energy. Little toot of the train. So are the trees. They're constantly, since they're upright, they're vertical, they're antenna. And they're very grounding, and they bring that energy all the way through them, down into their roots, into Mother Earth, and it connects them. Well, your feet do the same thing, but you got to be outside in order to circulate more grounding and cleaner energy, information. Energy's information. Be outside with the trees. Go outside as much as you can. Be in the sun. Be with the trees. So I hope that's helpful. I always want to be helpful. That is the universal messages from the latest clients, higher self and guides. I want to thank you so much for tuning in, and this was interesting for me. I think I'm gonna have to pick a little bit more private place, because I'm like trying to walk around as all these people are suddenly walking past me. Hopefully they picked up a little technique if they were paying attention. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you would like to have a quantum healing hypnosis session with me in person, and you're in the Portland, Oregon area, or if you're in the Pacific Northwest of the United States, contact me at sonyawilderwellness.com. If you are not in my area and you want to have a session with me, we do them online as Beyond Quantum Healing. Again, contact me at my website, which is in the description box down below, as soon as I get that on here. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll try this again next time. Have a really good moment. I love you.